That your films usually start with a technical challenge you pose yourself, and then you try and solve it.
Yes, that's very true, and it's very significant and important to me that there is a technical challenge. It triggers me off, and often I have to investigate the technique first, and then find the subject matter afterwards. But formerly, I'd been used to drawing on clear film. And in front of my grids, I could register the image from frame to frame. But I thought of making a film on black film. So there was no means of registration of the image from frame to frame. And I tried an image here and left about 10 black frames and another image there and 10 black frames and projected it. And I got very excited by the result because there was a sort of continuity. The image that I drew here, here, and here were related. They were changing in form, like so that, but the relationship showed up even with the 10 blank frames. Sometimes I got very excited about trying 2 frames and 3 frames and 4 frames. Because on each of the 4 frames, for instance, the image would change a little bit, or they might be completely different images. But when that went on the screen, you saw a sudden burst of image. It gave you an overall impression, a sort of subliminal impression. The last frame of the frame cluster was the most important. It lingered longer in the eye than the others. The first frame lingered next, and the in between frames were almost lost.
From a cage, a bird escapes. The cage and the bird change shapes and chase each other, meet and challenge and threaten in collisions that could be either hatred or love. But at last the bird and his opponent give up the fight and mate. And from the mating flow the usual consequences, hearts and flowers, and the one, the whole, the egg.
Most of the films you make